Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you are a returning subscriber, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Nodreen and I share all sorts of content on here, be it lifestyle, fashion, and all about my career in marketing. We talk about everything over here, so please do me a favour and hit the subscribe button if you like what you see and if you want to stick around for more content. But today I'm talking especially about my Amazon favourites. So these are my must-have items that I've purchased or been using from Amazon in 2022. So if you want to see what I recommend and what I've been loving, then please keep watching. Firstly, what I'm going to have you guys do is hit the thumbs up button if you are here for today's Amazon favourites. So I've compiled everything in the realm of beauty, tech and home, and basically these are things that I've possibly purchased in years before or this year and have been using and want to share with you guys. I'm going to start with tech, and I'm going to start with something that's very new to me, which is my Kindle. So if you've been around here for some time, you probably know that I'm an avid reader and I love a good book. Physical book though. So switching from physical books to my Kindle e-reader was quite the adjustment, but let me tell you, for reading at night and for reading on the go, i.e. when I'm like on the train commuting to work, this has been a godsend. I thought it's time for me to come into the 21st century. Nobody wants to carry around the thick, heavy hardback books anymore, and they're not doing my back any favours, piling them all into my bag. So I figured I'd invest in a Kindle. I actually saw, so a friend of mine has I think a more high-spec version of this one, which is kind of like a tablet, but I literally just wanted to be able to read my books on here. So got this, and I believe I have a Kindle Ultimate subscription as well. It's only a trial version. I'll see if I kind of, want to renew at the end of the trial period. I'm currently reading the Soulmate Experience on here, so let me know if you guys have read that and comment your thoughts down below. But so far I'm loving it, and I'm loving this just like lightweight way to commit to my reading habit for the year. I went for the Kindle White, and this is like the really like small version, just because this is like for taking on holiday, like something that I don't want to spend too much money on in case I damage or lose. So yeah, love that. Also in the tech field, I also want to talk about my smartwatch. So as you guys may or may not know, I have an iPhone, so I guess the obvious choice might have been the Apple Watch, but I didn't want to spend too much money on a smartwatch, especially if I'm only using it for step counting, or like tracking my workouts or my heart rate. So yeah, I just went for this one. So it's super simple. I opted for the pink strap. I think it also comes with a black strap, but the pink strap one has like this silver hardware. And yeah, I literally just use it to track how many steps I'm doing, because often with my iPhone step tracking, it doesn't track your steps if you don't take your phone with you everywhere, and I don't. And there's lots of stairs in my house, so I know I'm getting in more steps than I was tracking before. So this has been really handy just to see how active I am during the day. When I do start to commute back into work, I will obviously be able to see like how many steps I'm getting in, what my heart rate is, and all sorts of things like that. What I will say about this model, and I will link it down below, is the sleep monitor or the sleep tracking, not that good at all, not accurate. And I have seen reviews where they say the step counter isn't necessarily as accurate as it could be, but I have not found any issues with it. You can also customize the faces on here, so it comes with an app that you can also use in conjunction with it, and you basically just sync the watch to your app, and you can like put on like your own like custom watch face or whatever. So today it says I've done 1,738 steps, burned 61 calories and travelled 0.74 miles. So kind of in the realm of tech and home are two items. One of those is my fan heater. I include a cutaway there so you guys can sort of see it in action. I happen to have picked the room for my office, which is the coldest in the house. We're working on that. I think it's something to do with the windows. But basically I need an extra backup heating source, so I purchased this fan heater on Amazon. Really simple. I just like it because it rotates, it heats up the room really nicely, and it has like a timer setting, so you can have it like switch off after a set amount of time. So yeah, I've been keeping warm with that. And also a new purchase for the home, or for the house, has been our Ring doorbell. So I included it in a cutaway over there, but we just kind of went with the basic model, which has the chime, so it plays a sound, really loud sound, whenever someone presses it, and it also gives you the option to speak to whoever's at the door and, you know, ask them to like leave your parcels or your deliveries somewhere. The reason why this has been a game changer for us is because our house is set over 3 stories. So getting from upstairs, if there's a delivery downstairs, takes some time. So it allows us to speak to whoever's at the door via the app and just basically let them know that we're on our way down. So that's been a great purchase for the home. Another item is this Hermes blanket dupe, which basically just sits on the back of my office chair, but always is handy if we're like doing movie nights downstairs, or if I just want to wrap up and be a bit warm during the day and I don't want to have the heating on. So love this. I'm never going to spend that much money on a blanket, so it's just as good as the real thing. Then some other items for the home which I've had for years now are my coffee table books. So I've got a Vanity Fair one, a Chanel one, and a Vogue The Covers book. When we mount our TV, which will hopefully be this week, I will be able to use my coffee table again and just to kind of display those really nicely, and you know, have some sort of talking piece for when people are in the living room. So yeah, really looking forward to that. But yeah, I purchased those on Amazon a couple of years ago, so I think they should all be available, but yeah, I will link them down below for you guys. And then finally, in terms of accessories, because I couldn't not mention it, is this watch from Bouret, which I also purchased on Amazon. What I love about it is that basically the two-tone, so it's gold and silver, which goes quite nicely with a lot of the things I wear. And also it's a really nice dupe for the Rolex Datejust, which I will also probably never spend all my money on. Then I want to talk about beauty and hair care, because I've been very much on a hair growth and maintenance journey. So I have a few things which are sort of health and hair related. So the first one is this, which is a 0.5mm derma roller. So this I purchased at the recommendation of my boyfriend, who has been using these for some time for like beard care and beard growth. But yeah, I've been using it on my hairline just to really stimulate and promote new growth. Micro needling or derma rolling is been said to like really stimulate like blood cells in that area and blood flow, which all helps for hair growth. I think that's how it works. So what I do is I will apply a spritz of fermented rice water spray, which is also from Amazon, and then apply some of this Jamaican black castor oil, and then I will go in with my derma roller and just do the areas where like the hair is quite sparse, and then I will like go in again with a T444Z, which is just like a hair growth cream. And yeah, that's kind of my routine at the moment. Another thing which I'm using to help stimulate hair growth is 2 items. So one is these hair, skin and nails gummies. So they have biotin, zinc and selenium. Apparently they're vegetarian, gluten-free and non-GMO. But I just pop one of these every morning. And then what I've also been taking is MSM powder. So apparently it's originally supposed to, so it's like sulfur based, and it's supposed to like help with your joints or joint pain. But one of the other benefits are basically that it makes your hair grow really fast. So yeah, this is the Doctor's Best brand from Amazon. These are also from Amazon. There's like so many like different hair gummies you can get. But basically I always look for the level, 2 gummies daily. Okay, alright, let me pop one now. So I've been taking 1 gummy daily, but apparently it's supposed to be 2. So let me take my second one now. I always try to find the gummies with the most biotin content in them. I can't find out what these have, but I don't see what these have, but whatever. 2 a day. And then with the MSM, I basically put 3 leveled scoops into an orange juice or some sort of drink with like vitamin C or citrus based, because apparently this has got sulfur in it, so the sulfur is activated by the citrus or the vitamin C. So yeah, glass of orange juice, 3 scoops of this, and we'll see. I am seeing growth, but I wouldn't say it's like particularly fast, but I'll just keep taking it and see how I go. And then the final thing is this huge tub of apple cider vinegar, which is organic supposedly, but I've been having a cap full of that in my water every day, every morning. And apple cider vinegar is supposed to like have lots of like health benefits, but mostly for like fat burning. So yeah, doing that coupled with obviously going to the gym, eating a balanced diet as much as I can, and yeah, really starting to see some results in the sort of weight loss area. So yeah, those are my Amazon favorites. I will link as many of the items as I can down below for you guys, and yeah, if you fancy picking any of those up, then you can just click on those links and I'll take you directly to amazon.co.uk. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of these, I did one last year, I think. I did a 2021 Amazon favourites, so I'll link it down below. But otherwise, feel free to check out some of my other recent videos. I've been documenting the process of like redecorating my house and yeah, moving, etc. So be sure to check out my moving vlog series. I will link my most recent video on the end card. But if you want to keep more up to date with me, you can come and follow me on my home account or on Twitter or Snapchat, and they will all be linked below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. It's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy when you go.